going on, guys? This is Jake from Warcry Games, and today I want to change things up a little bit and just give you a tour of my game room, the room that you currently see me in, and my current generation gaming room, which is in the living room. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, to start, this is my video game room. So back wall, you can see some Dragon Ball Z stuff. We've got a 42-inch older TV. All of my original consoles are there. NES, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, original Xbox, Xbox 360, PS3, and Wii. And then all of the older titles, older consoles are hooked into this AV switch here. So anything that's running composite or component goes into there, which plugs into the TV. And then some of the newer stuff, 360, PS3, that's running through HDMI to the TV. And then moving along over here, we got my Galaga cabinet, and I love this thing. It's a blast just to boot up and play. It's actually been modified, so the original CRT in there is gone. This is an LCD panel. But it's got, I believe, 48 games, and you can kind of get like a good feel of them. You know, Pac-Man, Galaga, Frogger, Donkey Kong, ton of different games. Yeah, it's a ton of fun. I do like it. The coin mechanism's been disabled, just so you don't have to actually put in coins every time you play it, but it's very simple, a switch basically to enable it. This is kind of like my small little display I got here. Some of the boxes I actually kept. And in the back you can see my original NES games, Super Nintendo, N64, which I really do wish they had labels on the top. All the controllers, original Xbox titles, the remaining Xbox 360 games. I'll have to see if any of those are backwards compatible. Some of my Game Boy Advance titles, one Game Boy Color game, my SP and Game Boy Advance. Very small PlayStation 3 library. I did not jump on PlayStation really until the PlayStation 4. Some PSP games, Nintendo DS and 3DS, and some Wii titles. And then moving along, this is my Oculus Rift CV1. Love it, great for virtual reality. Below it is a gaming computer I used for some of my earlier videos, but I mean, it's probably 5 or 6 years out of date now, so it's not too powerful. Still good for 1080p gaming. This is my capture device for my older generation titles. So it's got your composite component in, S-Video, and it connects HDMI out to my PC. That's my gaming computer, microphone. The GPU is a GTX 980 Ti, I believe by EVGA. The CPU is an i7-4790K, I believe it's called like the Devil's Canyon or something like that. I got 16 gigs of RAM, Asus Hero Maximus 7 for the motherboard. I've got a solid state drive and a 4 terabyte hard disk drive. But it is about time for an upgrade. I can tell just from like rendering, it's a little bit slower, and I do want to play things, you know, heavy on virtual reality, heavier on 4K, so I do need to upgrade soon. That is my computer, 4K monitor. It's got a NVIDIA G-Sync in it. Model number is XB280HK. It's really, really good. I've been loving it these past couple of years. And yeah, so this is it. Hope you guys like my video game room and tour. Alright guys, this is my living room setup, and the consoles I have hooked up to my TV are current generation systems. So down there you can see my PS4 Pro, which is the limited edition God of War one. A couple controllers, that's my Xbox One S. And down there are my Nintendo Switch games, a couple of Amiibo, PlayStation 4 titles, Xbox One. In the back are the Xbox 360 backwards compatible games. I think I have more in the other room, but that's all I got for now. I've got the Steam Link hooked up, my Nintendo Switch in the back there, and yeah. So this is my current generation of video game setup.